Hey, what's up, guys? My name is AJ, and this is a speed build of my renovation of Waterside Warble, which honestly, it's a karaoke bar, and I've every time I visit it, I'm like, okay, what's happening here? I don't really know. But yeah, as you can see, I kind of skipped a little because I think I was just experimenting. I kind of have a problem with my experimenting and my speed builds, where I will pause the video and then I'll start doing just because I don't when I watch speed build videos, I don't really care to watch when if a person spends 15 minutes, what feels like 15 minutes, picking a paint color, and so whenever I find myself spending more than 30 seconds deciding on a color or something, I'm just all right, I think I'm gonna pause this. So that's kind of where the jump in creating the me demolishing all of the Waterside Wobbler stuff, and then the new build kind of came. Basically, I just added paint, and then I added the windows, and then everything else you see from here. There shouldn't be too much jumping after this, so it should be good. Yeah, so in the original Waterside, the bar is on the downside, or on the down, the bar is, sorry, I can't talk. The bar is downstairs. So for this one, I think I eventually decided that I wanted to put the bar on the rooftop, and I think this is the part where I decided to create a rooftop bar, which I think is really, really cool. And I've never really, I started practicing with my rooftop skylights and rooftop kind of open settings, I don't know what to call them, on the building next to this. If you can see, I kind of created a little townhouse sample. I didn't record it, I just kind of was playing around with construction and seeing different things, so I kind of played with that for a few hours. And then here is where I finally was okay, I think I actually want to try it with a build, because I think it'd be really cool. I like building public lots, actually, because there's a lot of things in home builds that I'm not really a big fan of. I don't know, bathrooms for one, and where to put the bedrooms and living rooms. Basically, a lot of things about houses. I'm not a big fan of interior decorating. I do enjoy creating exteriors, but interiors I'm a little lost sometimes, and I prefer the interiors of public lots, just because there seems to be a single purpose when you create a public lot. Yeah, so okay, so it looks like I am figuring out the stair situation. Yeah, I can never really figure out where to put stairs on just public lots and or personal builds as well. So I don't know, do people like these no CC builds? I like CC a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but I also know that sometimes having too much CC, your computer can't handle it, and trust me, I came from a computer most recently that was just if you have CC, oh my gosh, it was so slow, it was so slow, so couldn't handle a lot of custom content. Now I have a lot more powerful laptop, so it's pretty nice being able to just download a bunch of CC. I kind of cheaped out on the hard drive though, so I don't have a ton of hard drive space, but I make do in it. It seems to be fine. Yeah, so here's the point where I decided to put the bar on the top roof deck, just because I thought it looked more fun. And then there we have that nice little balcony area. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. So yeah, this is one of those points where I think I paused because I couldn't decide what couch to use with the color scheme, and it just took way too long for me to decide, and I think I probably spent a lot longer time just going through things to figure out what to do. Yeah. I don't know, what do you think? I liked the blue theme. I like the color blue, and I like the color purple a lot, so this was a lot of fun for me. I think I'm going to start making more builds like this. Just public lots that are like really cool and funky with cool primary colors and really strong colors. Man, non-CC furniture is just kind of a weakness for me, I think. I just don't know what to do with it. There's so many times in this one I was just like, just make some CC. And then I might actually refurnish this with CC just to kind of make it my own in a way that I think I would like a little more. But I guess I'll stop complaining about CC. I mean, I did it. I like it. I do like when I don't use CC, and then it kind of forces me to be a little more thinking outside of the box, because I feel like when you get a lot of CC, you can kind of just like Google what you want, and then you can find it, and then you're like, all right, we're good. And then if you just use the content that's provided, you kind of have to be a little more stretching yourself as far as what your creative process is. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I do feel like building houses in The Sims is kind of a creative outlet for me. It's just something I really, really enjoy, and interior design has always been something that I've liked since I was a little kid. So this has been really fun this time, and I know it's kind of like a crappy time for everybody else and the rest of the world, but for me, this quarantine has just been so nice because I've just been able to dig really deep into the things that I enjoy. And I do still have like responsibilities that I need to deal with, of course, but this has been kind of like a nice excuse to just relax and play Sims and just do all the builds that I like. And I have a Pinterest board full of inspiration, and it's just going crazy because I have so many things that I want to do. So before we get into this tour of my build, I do want to add that there are a couple things that I added off camera. Like I added some more neon signs, and I added some cool like blue lighting and stuff. That got into another video that actually I forgot to edit. And I forgot to add the second clip of me adding all of the neon signs and stuff. But basically you'll see in the preview or in the tour that I added a bunch of neon signs that are part of the game, base game. And I love neon lights. I love neon signs so much. So this was really fun. I love nightclubs and like making them in The Sims, because every time I go to like a public lot in The Sims, I'm just like really underwhelmed, I feel like. So hopefully you guys like this, and hopefully you guys like and subscribe, and hopefully you'll want to hear more content, and just let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and hopefully you'll join me again next time. I probably will be uploading these a lot more lately, so until then, thanks guys for checking me out. It's AJ. I'll see you later.